Algebra 1, good morning to you. And by the time you see this, it will be Monday, April 27th, 2020, and the beginning of week 3 distance learning. I want to give some information to you that may be different than the way that we've done things over the last couple of weeks. First of all, I'm going to be giving you via video lesson the instruction to the lessons and the learning targets that we're going to be doing over the next several weeks. So for example, at the end of this video, you will have a link that you can click on that I want you to watch. That's going to have the learning targets for this week involving properties of exponents and examples that go along with them. Nice job on those of you that completed your exponential growth and exponential decay questions over the last 2 weeks. I hope that you made a connection between exponential growth and COVID-19 and what the difference is between the two of exponential growth and exponential decay. I want to talk about number 10 from the 10 questions where you choose multiple choice exponential growth or exponential decay from the lesson on Friday, because I only had 3 people get that question right. And the question looks something like this. This was number 10. We have a graph. Here's an X and Y axis, and the graph kind of falls down like this. And I want you to think about this. If I were to flip this upside down, and if you can see it through the paper, you can see how this thing grows. Even though it's upside down, it's growing negatively, right? Decaying would be slowing down or getting less and less and less, or flattening the curve, right? And this one is, even though it's growing negatively in that direction, we still want to call that exponential growth. So the answer to number 10 was exponential growth. A lot of people put exponential decay, which I understand. I put a tricky one on there for you just to see how it goes. And starting in the next section, which is going to be chapter 6, a lot of you have that chapter 6 packet that I gave on March 11th or March 12th, just before the quarantining, just before school had ended on March 12th. I'm going to share with you a document, a 2-page document that has all of our properties on it and the examples that kind of go along with them. If you can print this and follow along with my instruction on the next video, that would be a good idea. If you can't print this, that's not a big deal. You can just write the examples down, pay attention to the properties, and watch what we're doing to go along with that so you understand the concepts. The next 5 days will be all on GoFormative, and I can assign those problems from GoFormative directly into Google Classroom. And so there are only 3 or 4 questions to start per day for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 5 to 8 questions for Thursday, Friday, as they get a little bit more difficult. But number 1, we talked about this just before the quarantining for 2 days, some of the properties of exponents, and that's good. So we're going to hit all those concepts again so that you can be refreshed on those concepts. Before I move on and have you click on the link for your exponential properties questions, I want to leave you with this challenge problem. Just want you to think about it over the next couple days. I will reveal the answer, but I found this kind of circulating the internet a little bit, and I want to see if you can figure it out. The question is that we have a table, and there's a cat sitting on top of the table and a turtle that is underneath the table, and the difference between the top of the turtle and the top of the cat's head is 170 centimeters. If you switch the cat and the turtle around, from the top of the turtle to the top of the cat's head, which is underneath the table, is 130 centimeters. So the question is, how tall is the table? I want you to think about that for a minute, just kind of a tricky challenge problem to get your brain going for the week and see if you can come up with the right answer. All right, thanks for participating. Thanks for watching the video. Glad you're here. Go ahead and look down in the description below. You'll find the Algebra 1 exponential properties video that I want you to watch and pay attention to for the week. Thank you very much. Have a great day.